What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I have a tattoo appointment scheduled for today, and I'm here now, but there's a chance that we might be canceling it if my arm's not healed enough to continue. We'll see. It's gonna be up to my tattoo artist. Man, somebody was having some fun. I'd rather keep the appointment for today, but if it gets canceled, we'll head up a Goodwill and then go to the store.
Moments later.
Well, we're not doing it today. The tattoo that's halfway finished is not quite healed enough for him to want to blast over it again today, because it could, you know, make it worse basically. So I have one more appointment scheduled with him for November, and he's going to finish my entire arm then. So he has to finish that one tattoo, and then he's going to shade in another one, and then do all of the like cobwebs and stuff in the background and a little bit more shading and stuff just to kind of fill in the gaps. And then we'll be done, unless I decide that I want to tattoo the top of my hand, which I have not decided yet, but we'll see. And here we are. Goodwill. Then my plan is one more Goodwill, and then we will head to the store. Not much, but we're gonna go through all the DVDs and the CDs. All right, so found a couple things here, not too much. I was hoping for more, but I got this little Cricut cartridge, which is for, I don't even know, some sort of craft machine. I'm not exactly sure what it does. It was 10 bucks, and it's about 16 after fees and shipping on Amazon, which is not that good. Usually I like to try to double my money at least, but it should be a really, really quick seller. And then I got an eBay item. I got the VTech Pre-Computer 1000, which is this like educational computer toy. It was only $6.99. It had batteries in it, so I was able to test it. The screen is good, and it looks like they start at about 30 bucks minimum for working ones, so that's pretty cool. And then I also brought some stuff from home, which we're gonna sell at the store. I went through last night and my collection spreadsheet, and I took out all of the factory sealed games that I had complete copies of as well, because I don't need both. So all these are brand new factory sealed. They are all coming to the store to be sold. Mostly Wii games, but there are a couple Super Nintendo and NES games mixed in. Nothing too crazy, but there is a Player's Choice Tetris and Dr. Mario, and a Cool World, which is pretty awesome. So expect to see those on the website very soon. So I made a little pit stop because one of our customers told me that this building here was empty, and I happened to be driving by and I wanted to check it out. But can you see right there where it used to say Blockbuster? This building is available. It is empty. It is for lease. It is also huge. This spot on this side is a separate suite, which is also empty right now. But this one, I'll show you guys, it still has all of the countertops and everything from Blockbuster. And it would be pretty freaking cool. From looking in the window, the ceilings are not quite as tall as what I was hoping to find if we were to move spots, but they are definitely taller than our current space. And we're not trying to go up to the ceiling with shelves anyway, so it wouldn't really be a big deal either way. But there's a lot of glare because 3 sides of this building are windows, but let me show you guys the inside if I can. So that wall is the wall that separates this one from the suite next to it over there. So that's an internal wall. Looks like there's a little back room or an office over there. And then here it is. I'm trying to cover the glare, but you can see the countertops and everything are still in here, which that would be pretty cool. All the windows is a little worrisome, but I think we could definitely make it work. There's a guy sleeping here, so I'm not trying to wake him up, but the entranceway here opens into this little, I don't even know what you'd call this, but it's got 2 doors. It still has the drop right there if you're gonna return movies. It's got a counter on that side. Not sure if you can see it. There's the counters there, and then there's a counter on the other side as well. So I don't know. I think that'd be pretty freaking cool to take over an old Blockbuster spot, and apparently it's been empty since Blockbuster was there, which I was told, well, they left in 2004. So it's been empty for a very, very long time, which could mean one of two things. Could mean that they're asking way too much and they are stubborn and they are not willing to negotiate, so it's been overpriced and no one's rented it. Or it means that they are desperate to rent it because no one has shown interest, and maybe it's a really good price. I have no idea. I tried to call the number right here, but they're closed because it's Saturday. So left a voicemail. I'm gonna check out their website later and see if they have any more information. I'm not sure what the price is, not sure what the square footage is, but that would be an awesome spot. I got a little turned around leaving that Blockbuster, so I decided just to come to the store instead because I was going the wrong direction and I was heading away from the Goodwill, but now we're at the store. Is this a trade-in?
You're a trade-in.
Oh, what?
Why are you hiding? So this came in with this cord.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What the
And I
heck?
think I figured out how it's supposed to be played. No.
I don't like it.
Me neither. It doesn't stay in either. Like, it's horrible.
Did you tested it with the little AV adapter?
Yeah,
though?
I tested it with the other one that
And it
we
worked?
usually have.
By the
Yeah,
way, the AV adapter makes it look amazing.
it does. It makes it look really good.
And it did work?
Yes, it worked.
Okay.
We're getting our butts kicked in tennis.
We both suck at tennis. Yeah.
In real life and in the game.
That's true. I've never played tennis in my life.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm a prodigy. And I would just never know because I've never played it.
It's too late.
Why is it too late?
You're too old for tennis.
I would probably break my ankles.
Tennis is a young person's sport.
Serena Williams is still doing tennis.
Yeah. What is Federer or whatever? He's still playing tennis.
It's not working.
He's playing tennis.
I hear it.
Roger.
Mess up the things.
Hold on.
That's his
Let
name.
me turn it off and then I'll
Like,
mess with
one
it.
of the best players in the world.
Why?
Double jump.
Ryan, how hard could it be? It only goes in one way, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, peeps.
Yeah, you kind of just have to jimmy rig it. Oh god.
Okay, yeah.
Well, if it works with the AV adapter, then we're fine.
It works great with that.
So I actually decided to extend our eBay sale through this coming Wednesday. So if there's anything you're interested in, please check it out. There's a link down below to our eBay account. I told you guys last week that we were doing the sale and it was supposed to end on Wednesday. I accidentally set it to end on a Wednesday in the middle of October, and I didn't notice that. So when I went to fix it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to change it to this coming Wednesday, so we add an extra week to it. So if you see me pick anything up that's not necessarily for the store, but maybe something that you're interested in, check out our eBay. Like I said, link is in the description down below.
Not you?
No.
Don't film you?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm just cutting papers.
Is it fun?
I'm just making things for disco
Wow,
games.
you're forging money.
I wish that I could do it and not get caught. I totally would.
Get caught?
No, I would totally do it if I knew I wasn't gonna get caught.
You would totally get caught if you knew you weren't going to get caught.
I would totally forge money if I knew I wasn't gonna get caught.
Okay, that's it. All right, I'm calling 911.
I said if I wasn't gonna get caught.
I'm calling the police.
What are you doing?
My job. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not doing my job. Jobs are hard.
I'm calling.
What voice do you think he would make?
A very he is who's Pascal from Tangled?
I'm a chameleon.
Oh,
I'm a chameleon.
You just have chirps.
Chameleon, yeah. Chameleon, That's what he would sound like. He'd be like, I'm a chameleon, yeah.
Ryan's a professional voice actor.
This makes
I
me think
am.
of a Pokemon just saying what it is. Like a chameleon. I'm a chameleon.
Yeah, that's
Pokemon.
every line of his.
I'm a chameleon.
All right, what sound does this guy make?
They don't talk. So.
What about Shovel Knight? Okay.
Shovel.
What about this little freak?
Hey, we don't shame people.
Okay, okay. What about this guy?
Like that?
Yeah, yeah. And what about this guy?
I'm Sonic. I can run super fast, but I can't run from my problems. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what he sounds like.
I knew it.
Cooper told me to get into trouble. How you doing?
I'm fine.
He exists. He lives. He's here. Look, he's right there. Right there.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I see him.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of arrows
shoot.
on the screen pointing at him now.
And now we're gonna have to blur that because that had someone's address on there.
Ryan! Hi, girl.
Hi,
What's up?
Cleaning some stuff.
I'm also good. You asked me first, technically, so.
Oh.
Yeah. So what games have you been playing lately?
Oh, lately? I've just recently started the new Harvest Moon Wonderful Life remake.
Oh, what do you think?
I'm liking it.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, my opinion, it plays like the GameCube version, but like better.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if you've played before, it's like a really good upgrade, and then if you've never played, it's easy to get into.
Exactly.
A lot easier than the original was. Yeah.
Hey, I'm in this clip too.
And then there's Ryan.
Yep.
What's up? And then Ryan again.
I'm calling the police.
I'm calling the police.
Here he goes. Wait, Ryan, come back.
What?
What have you been playing?
Tunic.
How do you like it?
It's great. And I've also been playing Pokemon on my streams.
Oh.
So, if you've been missing that, what's wrong with
Yeah, we encountered a Slugma.
you? Oh, it's heavy. Oh, my username. Oh, man. It's so heavy.
Oh. Colton,
Yes?
what are you doing?
Changing some batteries.
Mm.
And you scared the crap out of me, even though I knew you were there. So that's fine. It was great. Did Cooper just tell you to film some stuff?
Cooper told me to film some stuff.
Well, you're doing a fantastic job.
Thanks.
Jesse!
Dang it. Ryan, oh my god, Ryan.
What?
Ryan,
What?
I have an activity for you.
Yeah?
We need to clean a controller. Like a really gross controller.
Oh, okay. Have fun with that.
No, you have to do it with me.
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Look faster.
I don't know. I don't.
Nothing in here is gross enough.
I'm leaving.
Ryan, no. This is your duty now. This is your call of duty. What am I supposed to do for content? Oh my god. Oh, Vault Boy statue. We're really in it now. Yeah, I know. Nobody understands my creative intellect. They expect me to do my job. Oh, shh, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. They house you, they feed you. Don't say that about me. I should find something to do.
Kyle is always super busy with school, so he isn't working too much anymore. So since he's here today, I'm gonna make him show trades. So here we go.
What's up, everyone? It's Kyle doing a trade-in after all these years. We got some cool stuff in, so let's take a look. Let's start over here. We have tons of loose Game Boy cartridges, lots of Pokemon, because Colton did a bunch of battery changes today. Lots of these are pretty good, not just your typical, you know, shovelware Game Boy games. Also some Wario and Mario, Metroid. We got these things, which are somebody traded in Japanese import for the set that's not quite released yet in the US. These are the Pokemon 151 packs. It looks like they come with some sort of like card holder thing. So we'll see. If I don't know, I would like to buy them, but they're kind of expensive. Also, just wait for the American ones. Anyways, all the PS1 games here just have a printed artwork, so you can see all of these ones, all of these, and all those PS2 games, and that Dreamcast, or there's a Dreamcast game right there, and the Xbox game. Those are all just disc only. So let's take a look. Got Steel Harbinger. Never heard of that game before. Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. My wife loves that game. Twisted Metal 2. Monster Rancher Hop About. I do have that one, but I've never played it. Load Runner. Primal Rage. Tiny Tank. And the Smurfs. And then all these other ones are $12.99 or less. We have a factory sealed Nintendo Switch Online controller. We got this preview disc. It comes in this cool looking little case. The flap opens up and it reveals the disc inside. Here's a bunch of our cheaper NES titles. Feel free to pause if you want to take a look, like read some titles. Okay. We have another Bugs Bunny Lost in Time and Tenchu 2. Got some Xbox One games and PS2. Got Godfather, Dot Hack Infection, Dead Space. Got a factory sealed Twilight Princess. Cooper probably mentioned to you guys about that one, but the there's a pressure rip. Like, it's factory sealed, but it looks like it got like maybe pressed in and caused the artwork to rip right there through the seal, which very unfortunate. And Cooper didn't know that when he bought it because it was at an auction, he couldn't see it. Got Pokemon, Mario, Metroid. Got Soul Calibur and some loose DS games. There's Cake Mania, Cooking Mama. There was another Cooking Mama like bundle, like combo pack here, but I don't know where it went. It got put in the system and then I had the sticker, but I couldn't find the game. So hopefully that turns up soon. Got some Smash Bros, Splatoon, more Smash Bros. Got Tournament Fighters for the Genesis, Guitar Hero, Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World. Two of the best Super Nintendo games of all time, on top of A Link to the Past. Got Chip and Dale, Gremlins 2, Bubble Bobble, Punch Out. We got some movies, DVDs here, Blu-rays. Got some of those. We have this cool Handy Boy, the all-in-one accessory. Gives you speakers, a joystick, looks like a magnifying glass, a light, all sorts of nonsense. So if you really want that, it's $150. We have a box and paperwork only for the original Game Boy. And then we have this cool case for the Game Boy that's shaped like a Game Boy. And then we have a factory sealed 2-player starter set for Pokemon. That is pretty awesome. So all those cards are like one of the first. Oh, it's the base set 2. So not the first edition ones of the base set, but the second printing of the base set. We have the Switch Neo Geo Pocket Color Selection Volume 1. That's pretty nice. If you guys are into the Capcom, it looks like Capcom type of stuff, like Final Fight, Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, Samurai, Showdown or whatever. Let's see, we have the triple pack of Rob, Mr. Game & Watch, and Duck Hunt, the dog and the duck, which is for some reason called Duck Hunt. Got Panzer Dragoon for the Switch, Castlevania Anniversary Collection. These are factory sealed. Or no, this one is not, the Castlevania, sorry. We got Metroid, factory sealed, Metroid Prime Remastered, and Metroid Dread. We have Cotton, that is a Japanese import, Cotton Guardian Force, which is Cotton 2 and Cotton Boomerang, it looks like. We have Trials of Mana. I was thinking about picking up that one because I have Collection of Mana and Legend of Mana on the Switch, but I don't have that one. We have Pocky and Rocky Reshrined, Japanese import. We have Collection of Mana, Ni no Kuni. Everybody should play that game. I know I say it all the time, but play it. It's super good. New Pokemon Snap, Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. It's a decent game. I didn't get very far into it though. I got Saga Frontier Remastered, Luigi's Mansion 3, and Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And I have 2 loose games, the Lego Movie 2 and Just Dance 2021. And that is it for today, guys. See you hopefully soon. Bye.
I have chosen today Super Mario 3D All-Stars. If you guys know anything about me and my gaming tastes and preferences, you know that I absolutely love the Mario games, and my #1 favorite game of all time is Super Mario 64, which is included on 3D All-Stars. So the reason that I decided to pick this one, because I think I've probably done a staff pick on Mario 64 and maybe even Mario Sunshine in the past. I don't really care if we double up sometimes because, you know, not everyone watches every video and there's new people watching, of course. But Mario 64, obviously, my favorite game of all time. Super, super awesome. One of the most like innovative platforming type games with, you know, nearly perfect controls. I love the game so much. Mario Sunshine I also really, really love, and I actually 100%ed Mario Sunshine on the Mario 3D All-Stars for the first time. I played the game back in the day, but I didn't 100% it until this came out, and that game is incredibly difficult, but it's a lot of fun. Unfortunately for me, I'm not really a big fan of Mario Galaxy. I did try it out. I put about an hour, maybe hour and a half into it on this collection, and just wasn't really for me. I don't like the planet aspect where you're running around like, you know, some of them are bigger, but like these tiny planets, I don't know, just felt like there wasn't a lot for me to explore and enjoy, but I understand that probably changes at some point in the game. I just wasn't really feeling it, but the first 2 games on here, Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, are incredible. And I did want to talk really quick about the physical version of this game, and digital, I guess. Nintendo only put this out for like 1 year. I can't remember the exact time frame, but they cut it off. They took the digital version off of the online stores, and physical, they stopped production on it. So unfortunately, unless you already have it downloaded, you have to get a physical copy, and this is like, I think this is a little bit less than the going rate for a new copy right now. Pre-owned ones are a little bit cheaper, but it has just continued to go up in price. Originally, it was $60. We had it, you know, brand new from our distributors at that price. Since it is now out of print, we can still order them from our distributors, but the price is going up, and I think it's only going to continue to do so. And then once all the distributors are out of them, the price is going to shoot up even more, because then you're only looking at the secondhand market. So this is one to be on the lookout for. Definitely grab it now if you can. It is one of the best collections of games, in my opinion, that have ever been released. And 2 of the best Mario games of all time right here in one package. What more can you ask for? We didn't do any sort of outro last night, but it's the next day. And I'm at Goodwill. I don't know if you can see it in the background there. I went to this Goodwill 4 days ago, I think. I'm trying to give a little bit of space in between each one. Obviously, if you go every day, you have the best chance of finding something. But I'm looking at a lot of DVDs and CDs, and those don't seem to change too often. So I try to give it at least a couple days. So we're gonna hit up this one and then head to the store. It's raining a little bit out here. It was raining yesterday and today. It actually hasn't rained in quite some time, so it's kind of nice. And it's not pouring, obviously, but I do not want to walk underneath that. We'll just go around. I haven't seen one of these here in a long time. I also haven't seen one of these here in a long time, but unfortunately, they want $30 and it has nothing with it. Little water never hurt any electronics, right? So I found 2 guitar pedals. Pretty cool. No power cables, unfortunately. And it looks like that one's missing the little cap to the knob, which is not a huge deal. This one, untested for parts, is about 35 to 40. This one's about 60. So those should be pretty cool. And then those are on eBay. I got a Sony DVD recorder, which actually had the remote with it, which is awesome. It's like $250 on Amazon, but it's got kind of a high rank, so I'm not sure. It's about $100 on eBay. And then it was $12.99. And then Animal Crossing Monopoly for $3. It's complete. It does have a couple rips on the packaging, but that's an easy $10 at the store. Psst. Psst. Hey, you.
Yes.
Come over here. Check out the awesome selection of Pokemon games and Double Jump video games.
It's free real estate.
Look how beautiful. So many copies. All with brand new batteries. Remember how I said I knew you were a really big Resident Evil fan?
Yeah.
I have a new one for you.
New one. Oh my god, I can see a little bit of right here. Oh wow.
Do you love it?
That's special. I love that. Did you draw that?
No.
Oh.
I wish. But I did put it all together.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go show Ryan and Jess.
Okay.
I want to show you something.
Uh-oh. Ooh. What that? It's perfect. It's so beautiful.
You like it?
Yeah. Can you print out one for me? No. Man, I kind of want to put that in my RE2 case.
I can make an extra one for you if you'd like.
Man, I'm tempted. I'm real tempted. It's perfect.
I love it.
Like, I could put it in, like, the inside. So when you don't see it unless you open it.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Hi.
What we just do, Abby?
So, a few days ago, we had a copy of Resident Evil 3. Not... Because there's a Resident Evil 3 and a Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, right?
I think it's just Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Okay, well, we had a copy of Resident Evil 3, and it had the back artwork of Resident Evil 1, and then it had the manual of Resident Evil 3, but it has the Dino Crisis demo disc, so the 2-disc one. And then Ryan was just scrounging around, and he found the back artwork to Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I had the manual stash, and Cooper had the demo disc for Dino Crisis. So now...
And we have a disc-only copy of Resident Evil 3 in the inventory already.
that came with that manual. And now it's all ready to be completed.
We have a fully complete one with a brand new case, so it's all pretty.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. So, this is a trade you just did?
No, this was from yesterday or a couple days ago.
Well, it's a trade that hasn't been stickered yet. And we're going through, and it has one of our old price tags. So, Ryan actually peeled one off of a different game, and he's like, man, even our old price tags are super nice. And I was like, oh, we should have filmed that.
Yeah.
But we want to show you guys.
Oh,
This is this isn't even the current tag that we use. This is an older one, and our new ones are just as good. But look at that.
If not better.
No residue, nothing.
Perfect. Just like us.
That's why we pay way more for our price tags.
Yes. But it's worth it.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. I don't.
Watch me waste one.
Oh my god.
No.
You shouldn't have put it right there.
Watch me waste another one. How much do we pay for
Those are
this?
coming out of your paycheck. You have eyebrows now.
Now.
She always has had eyebrows.
Ariel does have eyebrows, but that's a comment we get all the time because her eyebrows are blonde.
Very,
Yeah, very blonde.
and I have pale skin. I don't see a lot of sun.
Yeah.
I also get the comment like, "Where's your eyebrows, bro?" And it's like, they're right above my eyes.
I don't need eyebrows when I have cat ears.
You see those
You
guys?
see those?
You see those brows?
Yeah.
Look at them right there.
Oh, I can
Get some.
hear
So
them.
luscious and thick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for this? For some trades? We'll start over here. All right, got some strategy guides. Got Pokemon White and Black, and Zelda Wind Waker, and Oblivion, and Grand Theft Auto 4. Got some Amiibos. Got some Splatoon ones in the packaging back there. That one's not the right price. We don't do $16, so that one is either going to go down or up. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's wrong. Anyways, we also got these guys like the Skylander / Amiibo Bowser. That's pretty cool. Got these ones. We got the new Link Tears of the Kingdom again loose. We also got a bunch of Amiibo cards, and we like to joke around that Fret right here is me, because he wears a plaid shirt like me and has a very basic face like me. Anyways, look back here, got some original Xbox and 360, a little bit of Wii. Oh, and one PSP game, Star Wars Battlefront, pretty cool. We got games here, a couple Black Ops, which we always need, Liberty City Stories, Batman, Star Trek, and Need for Speed. We have a Star Trek DVD that's out right now that says Straw Trek. It's pretty awesome. We got Street Fighter 6. I need to play this one because it looks so good. We got more Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, just one of the resorts. Got these cool neon green Joy-Cons, the pair. It's pretty cool. Silent Scope for original Xbox. Got Breath of the Wild for Wii U. Got an awesome Super Punch Out. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good, I would say. And got some handheld games here. Another Madagascar. Kids Next Door, Zelda 4 Swords. Got Pokemon White. Another Brain Age, man. Finding Nemo for Advanced, Tangled. Whatever. The Tale of Desperax or what? I don't know what that says. Ice Age, G.I. Joe, Ben 10, Garfield, Lego, Jurassic World, and Shrek 2. Heck yeah. Got a couple Mario 3s right there for NES. Got some PS4 back here with a couple DS games. Pretty cool. We got a bunch of cheaper NES back here. Again, with all the games back here, the prices are on the website, so if you see something cool, you can find it on the website. Bam. Let's just go over to the PS1. Can't tell if there's anything that cool in there. That Gran Turismo is pretty cool. Oh, and Tony Hawk, that's pretty cool. And Detective Bargaining, that's pretty cool. Got this Pikmin 2 for GameCube. Don't worry about the sticker right there. We're going to clean that off, but pretty nice. Looks like it's missing the manual, but hey, still really cool. Got Resident Evil, also for GameCube, also missing the manual. That's too bad. Got some Xbox One games back here. Nothing too crazy. Got Resident Evil 3, that's pretty cool. Got some more PS2. Nothing too crazy. I do like me some Vice City. And Metal Gear Solid 3, that's pretty good too. Pretty cool stuff. We got God of War and Harvest Moon and Smash Brothers. And for Wii, we got Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart, and Mario Party. You can see the Mario Party has a really gnarly crease right there. And you probably already just got a peek of it, but we got a bunch of Pokemon cards. And all the ones up here are Charizard cards, or a mixture of Charizard and like other Pokemon, because this is a tag team card. We got some pretty cool ones in here, and these are on the website, so you can find them. But yeah, just a bunch of different Charizard cards back here. Pretty darn cool. Nothing too expensive either, so you can probably afford all of them if you really wanted to. I think right here is the most expensive. Bam. He has like a crown. It's pretty darn cool. And another tag team right there. Some really cool cards. We even got some graded cards. A couple Charizards, and some of them are in Japanese, which is actually pretty cool as well. And then we got this Moltres and these really cool looking Pikachus. They're really cool. But yeah, just that 0.5 upgrade on the grade made it like, what, $15 more? It's crazy. And last but not least, some Wii games. We got House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return, and Super Paper Mario, and Animal Crossing, which, you know, we're going to clean off that sticker, don't worry. But anyways, that's it for those trades. Bam!
What'd you do?
I'm trying to make room because we have so much stuff in the store. So this is our backstock wall, and I've completely changed how we're doing it for a little bit. I'm worried. My biggest worry is that PRG is going to clean us out of a bunch of stuff, so all of my work is going to be for naught. But we're not focusing on that right now. We're focusing on this. So I did a test. I took, because they were all upright like this on the shelf. So I took a whole shelf down, and then I stacked them like this to see how much room was left over. And it was about like about this much room on one stack plus the extra bits at the end, worth of extra space. So you get more out of the space when you stack them like this. So
Yeah.
hopefully once all this stuff is rearranged and back on there, not done yet, gonna work on it tomorrow, there'll be all of our backstock can be right here rather than here and in the hallway. But in order to do this, I also needed space for Wii games out here. So I moved we had this area was just all accessories. So I moved everything up here and put a shelf, because we had a shelf up here before and we moved it because we had too many accessories. Now we have the opposite problem. So I put the shelf back here, and then I created space on these two shelves to have room for the Wii and Wii U games, because there was 3DS and DS games down there, so the shelves are shorter. But in order to do that, I needed to find another space for the DS games, and that's going to be over here. So we have very few Super Nintendo games. So
Sad.
We have all of our DS stuff here, which is good location-wise because it's right across from the handheld cabinet, which has the rest of our DS and 3DS stuff. So hopefully this will make some room. We can put more stuff out on the sales floor rather than keeping it in the back.
I liked it the old way.
Well, that's too bad. I did all that work, not undoing it.
It looks good.
It
Cool.
does.
And having these here, like, we always had this open because I guess our hope was that we would just get more Super Nintendo.
games.
But most Super Nintendo games are above $12.99, which means they go in our glass case. So even if we do have a big selection, it's mostly in there. This doesn't really grow that much, unfortunately. So we had all this empty space here, and we've always had, since we had this cabinet, we've always had the loose DS and stuff in here, but then the ones with the cases were over there, so it was always kind of weird when we're trying to tell customers where to find DS games. But now, it's just here and right behind. So it's perfect. Tags, 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 and more tags. Some cheap ones, but also some very expensive ones in here.
Like that one.
This is Sam's Game Boy collection, which are all these. I got these entered on stream today. Remember, if you're not following, twitch.tv/SitCooper. I think that I will try a YouTube stream pretty soon. I've done a few in the past, but I've mainly been focusing on Twitch because we're so close to hitting Twitch Partner, which I would like to hit soon, but just need to keep grinding a little bit. But I think I will do a YouTube one at some point as well. So make sure you have notifications turned on so you can know when I go live. But if you're interested in any Game Boy games, this is mostly original Game Boy. There's some Game Boy Color mixed in. They are for the most part, in very nice condition. And some of the rarest Game Boy games are in this collection. It's on the website now.
Okay guys, question of the day is a question that every gamer has to answer once in his lifetime. How do you dress your dog? Like that. I like spicy mustard and mayonnaise and onions and other weird stuff. Sometimes I'll like put some mushrooms on there.
All right. What I like is just classic ketchup and mustard and also mayo. But sometimes I'll just do ketchup and mustard. Yeah.
What about you, Jess?
I only do ketchup. I'm like a child. I just want ketchup, nothing else.
That's valid.
So for me, I really just like ketchup and mustard. If I had to pick one, it would just be mustard. I think that's really good. I don't know if I've ever tried mayonnaise on a hot dog. A couple of them said that.
Don't knock it till
Sounds
you try
interesting. I love pickles, but I do not like relish on hot dogs. But if you're going with like the most heart attack inducing, you gotta get some chili and some cheese on there.
Yeah, girl.
We all know you love hot dogs.
Yeah. I don't eat a lot of hot dogs anymore. They do have some plant-based hot dogs that are pretty good. So when I have those, I like it with like mustard. And I used to do all ketchup all the time. That was the only thing I ate with anything was ketchup. And I think I've grown a slight distaste towards it because I've eaten it so much. But mustard's really good. And then they more fancier style sausages, like bratwursts and stuff. They need a stronger type of condiment on there. So like get some chopped onions, maybe a little Dijon mustard or something else. You know, make it fancy, make it nice.
Oh, I forgot relish.
Ew, relish.